Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Guns. Some of y'all have been following along on all of this business where my place got broken into and then everything that's happened there afterwards and all the legal BS and things that I've had to do, still trying to get my property back. Well, I have now been put from the DOJ was on it, and they now passed it off to the ATF. And this ATF business is not to my liking, if I can just say that, to say the least. When I was talking to the DOJ, he said it would be roughly 3 weeks after the last sentence hearing when I would get the word back is when I can get my firearms. So I'm sitting here listening to the DOJ on that one. And this, that, and the other thing. Well, next thing I know, the time goes by. It's actually been 4 or 5 weeks, and I have not heard a thing. So I contacted my DOJ guy again. He said, well, now it's in the hands of the ATF. Well, I got this little shuffle thing. I needed to call this ATF person. I needed to email this ATF person. And done that, waited. Finally, I get an email from an ATF special agent. And they're explaining to me that rules and regulations, apparently they changed from the time the DOJ talked to me to the time that ATF has talked to me, that it could be anywhere up to 90 days because they want to wait to see if this guy's going to appeal it. Well, guys, I looked up the Tennessee state law, and this is 30 days for an appeal. And I don't know where they're getting at 90 days for an appeal, and that's my wait time. Just don't like the way the math is working out on this. Don't like the fact that I'm still getting bumped around and messed with and not taken care of. There again, y'all remember, this is our tax dollars to keep these people employed, okay? They're supposed to be working for us and helping us, and yeah. Well then, and all of this big paragraph from the special agent from the ATF, I'm being told that, well, you know, the guns were in the name of the LLC, and you have closed the LLC, so that leaves questionable ownership open, is what they sum it up as. Well, my blood started to boil. Yes, I was an LLC, but I was a single owner LLC. It doesn't get more simpler than that. It's just like these big conglomerate companies, they're LLCs. The actual owner of it, if something happens, he gets all the stuff. He takes this, he takes that, whatever. Just because I was a small business, I'm not going to be treated any different. And being a single owner LLC, then what the LLC owned, I owned, okay? So that's the way that goes. But still now, I'm caught up in the red tape of the ATF, and I feel like they're going to keep dragging this on, and dragging this on. And I know some of you guys are saying, Paul, you should have got a lawyer. Well, here's the thing. For one, I can't afford a lawyer. You know, if I had money, I wouldn't have had to close my gun store. I would have been able to recoup from the robbery, you know, so on and so forth. I do not. I am not rich. The thing about it, taking the federal government to court, and this democratic, you know, run government, I think you'd be wasting your time and your money. Even if you had the money to hire some fancy lawyer, still, no, not the way that they're running the government nowadays. I'm just going to have to sit here and wait this out and hope for the best. I do not know when I'm going to get another email from the special agent with ATF. I give them my phone number, my landline, my cell phone, all my info. But instead of just calling me, they got to just send me an email. But I reckon the email's better than nothing, because nothing is what I was getting from everybody, except for the DOJ guy, and I do want to say that. He seemed to have a really good communication with me, and when I would message him, he would message me back pretty quickly and try to answer my questions, which still, my main two questions have not been answered. I've been asking forever. Where is my property, and when do I get it back? Well, I will keep y'all up to date on what's going on with it, but this is the latest that I've been hit with, and like I say, needless to say, it like to floored me when they're talking about 90 days, questionable ownership, and all this BS. It's just getting red tape to death, and I'm just sick and tired of it. But guys, a lot of y'all do ask me all the time, how's this going? That's why I make these videos, to keep you updated. Well, I got to get my butt outside in the shop and get to work. Got a very busy day ahead of me. I do appreciate y'all watching the video, and if you have any questions or anything, comments, please throw them down below. I will try to answer them the best I can for what information I have. And guys, additionally, hit us up on that Patreon and or that super thanks. It really, really does help. And please like, share, and subscribe. Again, I appreciate it much. Appreciate all the support. Till the next one, we hope that everyone has a fantastic day.